Shabari was known by the name of the wild tribes Sabras to which she belonged. Though low-born, she had already acquired some celebrity for her piety and devotion. From her very young age, she wanted to learn more about dharma and spirituality. She thus left her parents and village to look for a guru. But none of the gurus accepted her as a student since she came from a tribal background. Shabari did not give up. She kept looking for a teacher and finally reached the ashram of sage Matanga. Matanga was impressed with Shabari's dedication, and he could tell from her behavior that she is a devoted person looking for knowledge. He accepted her as his student. Shabari lived in Matanga's ashram for many years, learning and working in his ashram. One day, Matanga called Shabari and said that he had become old and would soon leave his body, and blessed her for her discipline, hard work and devotion. A sad Shabari, who was also very old now, expressed her desire to meet the divine and be blessed. Matanga asked Shabari to wait for Lord Rama himself to arrive and be blessed. Shabari was overjoyed with the words of her teacher and started waiting for the day the Lord would arrive. Every day, Shabari would keep the ashram tidy and ready to host. After many years of waiting, Lord Rama arrived with his brother Lakshmana on the way to find his kidnapped wife Sita. Shabari's joy had no bounds. She extols the Lord, and the Lord in turn explains the 9 types of devotion or penance to Shabari.
ताहि दे गति राम उदारा सबरी के आश्रम पहुधारा सबरी देखी राम गृह आए मुनि के बचन समुझि जिया भाई.
After killing Kabanda and conferring him with his own Gandharva state, the beneficent Rama headed for the hermitage of Shabari. When Shabari saw that Sri Rama has come, she recalled the words of her guru, sage Matanga, and was glad at heart.
सरसिज लोचन बाहु विशाला जटा मुकुट सिर उर्बन माला श्याम गौर सुंदर दो भाई सबरी परि चरण लपटाई.
With lotus-like eyes, long arms, tuft of matted hair, adorning their head like a crown, and garlands of wild flowers adorning their breast, the 2 brothers looked most charming, the one dark of hue and the other fair. Shabari fell prostrate and embraced their feet.
प्रेम मगन मुख बचन नावा पुनि पुनि पद सरोज सिर नावा सादर जल लय चरण पखारी पुनि सुंदर आसन बैठारी.
She was so overwhelmed with love that no words came to her lips. Again and again she bowed her head at their lotus feet. Presently she took some water and reverently washed their feet and then conducted them to sitting mats.
कंदमूल फल सुरस अति दे राम कहुआनी प्रेम सहित प्रभु खाए बारंबार बखानी सियावर रामचंद्र के जय पवन सुत हनुमान के जय.
She brought and offered to Sri Rama the most delicious bulb roots and fruits. The Lord partook them, praising them again and again.
पानी जोरिया लगे भई ठाड़ी, प्रभु ही बिरो की प्रीति अति भाड़ी, के ही विधि स्तुति करो तुम्हारी, अधम जाति में जड़मति भारी।
Folding her hands, she stood before him. As she gazed upon the Lord, her love grew yet more and more intense. She said, "How can I extol you, O Lord, as I am lowest of descent and the dullest of wit?"
अधमति अधम अधम अति नारी, तिन मह में मति मंद अघारी, कह रघुपति सुनो बामिनी बाता, मनु एक भगति करनाता।
A woman is the lowest of those who rank as the lowest of the low. Of them again, I am the most dull-headed, O destroyer of sins. Sri Raghunatha said, "Listen, O noble lady, to my words. I recognize no other kingship except that of devotion."
जाति पाति कुल धर्म बढ़ाई, धन बल परिजन गुण चतुराई, भगति हीन नर सोही कैसा, बिनु जल बारिद देखिया जैसा।
Despite caste, kingship, lineage, piety, reputation, wealth, physical strength, numerical strength of his family, accomplishments and ability, a man lacking in devotion looks as lusterless as a cloud without water.
नवधा भगति कहो तो ही पाही, सावधान सुनो धरु मन माही, प्रथम भगति संतन कर संगा, दूसरी रति मम कथा प्रसंगा।
Now I will tell you the 9 forms of devotion. Please listen attentively and cherish them in your mind. The first in order is association with saints, and the second is marked by a fondness to listening to my stories and leelas.
गुरुपद पंकज सेवा, तीसरी भगति अमान, चौथी भगति मम गुण गण, करई कपट तजी गान, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।
Humble service of the lotus feet of one's preceptor is the third form of devotion, while the fourth type of devotion consists in singing my glories with a guileless heart.
मंत्र जाप मम दृढ़ विश्वासा, पंचम भजन सो वेद प्रकाशा, छठदम शील विरति बहु कर्मा, निरत निरंतर सज्जन धर्मा।
Repeating Ramanama with unwavering faith constitutes the fifth form of adoration revealed in the Vedas. The sixth variety consists in the practice of self-control and virtue, desisting from manifold activities and ever pursuing the course of conduct prescribed for saints.
सात्व सम्मोहि मई जग देखा, मोते संत अधिक कर लेखा, आठ वजथा लाभ संतोषा, सपने हूँ नहीं देख ही पर दोषा।
The seventh type is he who sees the world full of me without distinction and reckons the saints as even greater than myself. He who remains contented with whatever he gets and never thinks of detecting others' faults cultivates the 8th type of devotion.
नवम सरल सब सन छल हीना मम भरोस हिय हर्ष न दीना नवम हुए को जिनके होई नारी पुरुष सचराचर कोई.
The 9th form of devotion demands that one should be guileless and straight in one's dealings with everyone, and should in his heart cherish implicit faith in me without either exultation or depression. Whoever possesses even one of these 9 forms of devotion, be it man or woman or any other creatures, sentient or insentient, is very dear to me.
सोई अतिशय प्रिय भामिनी मोरे सकल प्रकार भगति दृढ़ तोरे जोगी वृंद दुर्लभ गति जोई तो कहूँ आज सुलभ भई सोई.
Devotion is most dear to me, O good lady. As for yourself, you are blessed with unflinching devotion of all these types. The state which is hardly attained by the yogis is within your easy reach today.
मम दर्शन फल परम अनुपा जीव पाव निज सहज स्वरूपा जनक सुता कई सुधि भामिनी जानहि कहो करि बर गामिनी.
The most invaluable fruit of seeing me is that the embodied soul Jiva attains its own natural state. O noble lady, if you know anything about Janaki, the fair dame of an elephant's gait, tell me about her.
पंपा सरही जाहु रघुराई तह होई ही सुग्रीव मिताई सो सब कही देव रघुबीरा जानत हो पूछहु मति धीरा.
Go to the Pampa lake, O Raghunatha. There you will make friends with Sugriva. He will tell you everything, my lord. O Raghuvira, you are steady of resolve and know everything. Nevertheless, you have deigned to ask me.
बार बार प्रभु पद सिरुनाए प्रेम सहित सब कथा सुनाए.
Bowing her head at the Lord's feet again and again, she lovingly related the whole story of what the sage Matanga had told her and how eagerly she had waited his approach all the time.
कही कथा सकल बीलो की हरि मुख हृदय पद पंकज धरे तजी जोग पावक देहि हरि पद लीन भई जह नहीं फिरे नर विविध कर्म धर्म बहुमत शोक प्रद सब त्यागहु विश्वास करि कह दास तुलसी राम पद अनुरागहु.
After telling the whole story, she gazed on the Lord's countenance and with her heart full of devotion for his lotus feet and consigning her body to the fire of yoga, she entered Sri Hari's state wherefrom there is no return. Says Tulsidasa, O men, abandon your varied activities, sins and diverse creeds which all lead to sorrow and with genuine faith be devoted to the feet of Sri Rama.
जातिहीन अघ जन्म मही मुक्त तकी नहीं हसी नारी, महामंद मन सुख चहसी, ऐसे प्रभु ही विसारी। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।
The Lord conferred final beatitude even on a woman who was not only an outcast but the very breeding ground of sin. You seek happiness, my most foolish mind, forsaking such a Lord.